Okay, so here we are in a trade. I just drew a trend line to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. You can see it's kind of trending down. I have a take profit right here. It could be right here, would be a good spot, but I just want to go for the long haul here. What you can do in this situation is kind of make sure that you do take the bag. But we're at 350. This thing can swing either way. So essentially, this is price action. If it's going to move, it's going to move in one direction or the other. It's going to kind of stick to this trend going down. It bounces off these key levels here. And as you can see, it's kind of in a downward spiral. So you can always move your position down farther and kind of keep, essentially like keep that momentum going in the direction of the trend until it breaks some way or somehow, just to like give this much longevity. But essentially what you do want to do is you kind of do want a point in time or reference where you can kind of get out, right? So there I am. I definitely protected my position. Came in at 450. This was a live trade. So again, what I did is essentially, because price action sometimes is a little bit difficult to read because you're not sure if it's going to hit this, it's going to drop down. But essentially once you start seeing this kind of like from a down up to an up, it does a higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, and then it took this like huge break up, right? And then again on the downward side, even playing this little drop right here, essentially I just drew another line across where I saw a few points being hit, and I figured that this is a good, again, it's an estimation, it's not a guarantee. So again, this is a pretty good spot where the market seems to have respected it a few times. Did drop a little bit below, but it seems like it's retesting up here, and then it was starting to drop, and it broke this level to down in this area, and obviously I got out of here taking a quick profit. But again, this is just like, this is not anything. It's just a quick, the easiest way that I can explain like price action, right? Price is gonna move in certain directions, and the trend will change eventually, and then once it breaks through this, obviously then you can draw a trend line going the other way, indicating like the fact that the trend is now changed in the other direction, and then you can kind of follow it up, and then you can kind of push yourself and your levels up higher, right? And I know there's a bunch of lines and stuff like that, and you can also naked chart it, right? So you can just take these lines out. But sometimes it's a little easier for you to visualize, maybe like here to here, and then there's a break. I can take the trade, and I'll put my stop here. Again, money management is key in this, but I mean, this is gonna, I think the way that it's looking is like, it's, if it breaks through this, then it breaks through this, then it breaks through this, you're definitely going to be having probably a change for a little while before it might correct itself. Again, in a nutshell, it's not perfect. It's not. I just find it the easiest way to trade, right? Because you're just going to look at the market and the way it's going. You will lose, you will win, and you just have to be able to have the mentality and the discipline, essentially, at the end of the day for trading, no matter which way. If it goes bull, it's bullish, it's bearish, it doesn't matter. You can still make money in the market. I'm trading the NQ, so that is the NASDAQ. But again, that's just a real simplified way for me to do it. Essentially, just take a trend line, you can see the trend, you know what I mean? And then you can see that it's bouncing off of it, and you can ride that wave. Once it breaks it, and you have a few confirmations, essentially, that's when you're going to take your trade, right? You're going to put your best guess forward, I guess, and you're going to make it a few rules, on that basis. But again, I hope you liked the video. Just like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. Even watching it is just kind of good, but if you can do that for me, that'd be great, and I appreciate you.